I'm here at the Corn Exchange, Hartford, at Barrioke, the UK's #1 karaoke experience. Today we're going to be talking to Shaun Williamson, the host and creator of Barrioke, who's also known from his acting on the EastEnders and Extras.
Hello there, I'm Shaun Williamson and this is Barrioke. So basically, yeah, I started off in a British soap called EastEnders, which at the time was the biggest show in the country, and I was in it for 10 years. So I left the soap, and then luckily Ricky Gervais, the great comedian, took me under his wing and cast me in a show called Extras, and I was in that for 2 years, and then I did a show called Life's Too Short with him, and a film called The Invention of Lying. I've always been a singer. Mm-hmm. I was singing long before I started acting. So when COVID came, after COVID, I thought, what are we going to do? Because money was a bit tight. So we thought, well, let's try this. Let's give it a go and see what happens. So we called it Barrioke, and there he is. And it took off. We started doing it at festivals, which was great. And then we took the plunge and started doing it in venues where people would have to actually pay to see you, because at a festival they paid to see everybody. That's not a problem. And luckily, it clicked. I think there was a desire after COVID for people to get out and experience live entertainment again, and I think we caught the crest of that wave, and it's still going.
Yeah, no, it's been going for a while, and I can see you have like a full summer tour and everything. Can you tell me a little bit about what people can expect at Barrioke?
Yeah, it's just fun. It's nothing to, we don't take ourselves too seriously. We have balloons. We have, because I play the guitar. It took me years to learn that. It took me 6 years just to learn this, and I play the sax. I've got my saxophone over there as well.
And still working to hit the right notes.
So I'm a very, very dedicated musician. We have things called Barry masks that we give out to the audience. So really, it's just a bit of fun. People can come along, forget their worries for the night, and let themselves go. And it's really as simple as that.
Barrioke isn't your average karaoke experience, as audience members get the chance to sing along on stage with Shaun. You don't need to worry about missing a note or getting nervous, as Shaun will be there singing along with you and helping keep the audience engaged. Before the show starts, they have a sign-up sheet where you can write in a song or select from one of Shaun's favorites. They pick the singers at random to give everyone a fair chance. If you get selected to sing, they'll call you up in advance and have you wait in the wings while the other singers finish before you. The night is filled with surprises, and Shaun does an amazing job of keeping the energy high throughout the night. And what are some of your favorite songs to sing?
Well, we have a list, okay, of my favourite karaoke songs. Now, people can pick one of their own, but we know the ones on the list work, because if you let someone come up and sing, the drugs don't work, they make you worse and I'll never see your face, you go, woof. There's a big atmosphere vacuum. So of course we like people singing Sweet Caroline or whatever, because you can't beat a room full of people singing along to one song and having a great night.
Yeah, so with that, what are some of your tips for KJs and karaoke hosts to keep the energy up?
Right, so you've got to be careful, because people will queue up and say, I'm a great singer and I'd like to sing this song. And when they get up, they might not be. And especially they might have signed up 2 hours ago, so they might be a little bit, hey! So always be prepared that you might have to carry the song. That's another reason why I don't really want to sing a song I don't know, because if the person, forgive me, isn't very good, I'm singing a song I don't know. So that's why we have this list, you see. So really, look, the art of great karaoke is to be an energetic and funny host. I tell jokes in between the songs and get people going. You hope the singer coming up is a good singer and that they pick a good song. With those three ingredients, you can't go wrong.
For sure. And so you guys use Singa Pro. Like, how did you guys get connected with Singa?
Yeah, we have a brilliant technician called Noel Cornford who's been using Singa for a long time. Noel is a crucial part of Barrioke. He turns up very early, sets it all up, does the sound check, sorts out the singer equipment, and then signs the people up. So he's here about 4 hours before us. He really does graft. And thanks to this wonderful system, we've never had a hitch. Singa's been great. It's always stood us in good stead, and hopefully will do for many years to come.
For their stage karaoke setup, Barrioke uses Singa Business Pro on an iPad. The iPad is connected to a mixer with a multi-port hub adapter. They have an additional computer for background music that is also connected to the same mixer as Singa Pro. The Barrioke team typically brings a monitor, iPad, and some other essential equipment, while the venue supplies the rest. If the venue lacks a projector or display, they provide their own to ensure karaoke lyrics are visible to the audience. Additionally, they bring a large monitor placed on the ground, allowing singers to face the audience while following the lyrics. From a separate mixer table, the venue controls the speaker volume and lighting. Before the start of the show, they run a sound check to account for variations between karaoke tracks. They typically have 2 to 3 microphones set up for the singers, with another microphone reserved for hosting. Lastly, they check that all advertisements and settings are in order on Singa Pro before running the show. When the doors open, the crowd is informed about how to sign up for singing. During the show, singers are called to the stage 2 to 3 songs in advance, where they're screened before getting on the stage. The show runs for about 90 minutes, and usually they get through about 16 to 18 songs during the night.
And then we're also adding Singa Originals now, so soon we'll be having more and more original versions of the karaoke songs. So coming from the original master recordings rather than karaoke versions. What impact do you think that'll have on Barrioke and karaoke as a whole?
I think it will have a great impact because sometimes we're asked for a song that isn't on the list, and I think, oh, that's a good idea. And as soon as Noel plays the track, you think it hasn't quite got the bite of the original. I remember for Bob Marley's Three Little Birds, it doesn't quite do it. So yeah, I think, although most of singers' backing tracks are excellent, but you do get the odd one, and you think, nah, that's not as good as the original. So it can only improve things, and I'm looking forward to it.
With Singa Originals, everyone can now sing along to their favorite tracks with the exact instrumentation, production quality, and feel of the original artists. Original recordings are marked by the purple checkmark in the app. With original tracks, singers get the full fidelity and energy of the original song, making live stage events like Barrioke even more memorable.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed. Keep up the good work for me.
Yes, will do.
Thank you, Singa. Hey! Now that was a good gig. We always have a good gig here at the Hartford Call Exchange. It's a great venue, as you see. People are in. It's an intimate space. Not too many. I don't know how many of that. 250. And that to me was a perfect Barrioke. It's the perfect Barrioke venue. Not too big, not too small, and enjoyed that.
Be sure to check out their tour dates and jump on the opportunity when Barrioke comes to a city near you.